Hi, welcome to Learning Gym. Today I'm going to talk about what you can expect when you send your child to a state primary school in the UK. But before I do so, please subscribe to my channel down below. Firstly, let's talk about the school hours. Schools generally start from 9 a.m. and ends at 3:30 p.m. If you would like to send your child to school a little earlier and pick them up a little later, you can do so through what they call the after-school clubs and the breakfast clubs, but these have to be done beforehand and registered with the school. In terms of break, there will be a major lunch break at about 12 o'clock, and they'll be interspersed with tinier playtimes, which are shorter breaks around 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Let's talk about uniform next. Uniforms are generally different for different schools. Each school would have their own set of designs and colors, but the uniforms can generally be purchased at supermarkets or departmental stores or specialty uniform shops. You can also buy uniforms normally at parent associations at the various schools. Secondly, let's talk about lunch. You could send your child to school with a packed lunch, but you have to make sure that when you do so, you do not include anything that contains nuts, because most schools would not allow lunches or food to be brought in that contains nuts due to a lot of allergic reactions that students may have. You could also get school meals. Next, let's talk about fundraising activities that the school tend to hold. The two major ones would be the Christmas fair and the summer fair. There would also be minor ones throughout the year. One of the most common ones would be funds raised during cupcake sales. Now, what happens during cupcake sales generally is that it's held firstly on a Friday, and secondly, the cupcakes are sponsored by parents who either buy them from the store to be resold to children, or they can bake their own and then children would buy it after school. The funds raised would be used for the school. Let's talk about Parents Association next. These mainly comprise of parents who have got children in the school, and they help do a few things. Firstly, the Parents Association help raise funds for the school. They also help parents to socialize through maybe pub quiz, balls and other events. And finally, they also help children to socialize by organizing games and maybe movie nights. For helping school, they normally tend to hold a Christmas fair and a summer fair. Some schools which have got a swimming pool, they might even have pool days, so they help raise funds to maintain the swimming pool in the school. They may also sell second-hand uniforms. Schools would also organize trips. Some of the trips would be educational, some would be recreational. Some trips would include going to parks, going to museums, art galleries, science centers, and also to rivers if you are close to one. They would also organize assemblies where parents could actually go to the school to watch their children perform during the assemblies. They would also organize Christmas concerts for the schools, and which you could also attend. And they would also organize a Year 6 or a Leavers group concert and graduation ceremony. Those are some of the things that the school would organize for the parents and the children. And throughout the school, there would be other activities that's related to the curriculum that you may get a chance to attend. For example, they may have an arts festival day, and they may have dress-up days, like when they're learning about Victorian times or Greek times or the Aztecs or Egyptian times. So there's some of the exciting things that school would organize for the children. Some could be attended by parents, while others are mainly for the children to dress up and just have a fun day at school while learning at the same time. Finally, let's talk about homework. Generally, there aren't very much homework, but you can expect some things on maybe times table, spelling, handwriting, and a little bit of creativity in terms of maths homework, composition and comprehension. Generally, it's manageable, but if you send your child to a private school, you could expect a little more homework because they're more focused academically. Generally, that's what you can expect when you send your child to a primary school in the UK. If you have some questions or if you think there will be a particular topic you might be keen on, please drop me a note in the comments section below. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and until next time, bye for now.